All right, in this video, I'm going to give you a 1 month and some change update on my experience with the MMT Auto Trader. This is an expert advisor. It's like essentially like a Forex robot for people that don't really understand expert advisors or anything like that. So pretty much this is an auto trader. It's something I deposited money into. It just takes moves based on its algorithm and manages the trade, closes out partials, moves stop loss and profit, all that good stuff. So pretty cool how it works, honestly. So the reason I said my month and some change update is because I've had the account since September 13th. It's now October 17th, so a little longer than a month so far. So if we just look at it as a full 30 days or whatever, technically it's up 55% over the last 30 days. And then if we add in, the entire time I've had it running, it's up, 40%. So it's taken a couple of losing days here, towards the middle of the month. But nonetheless, super impressed. To be up 40% on the account since September 13th, that's amazing in my mind. Like I said, I have, pretty much just deposited money into this. I deposited, says it right here, $1,462. The account balance is $2,060 now, and the highest it was $2,385. So it was up, like I said, quite a bit more. It was up over 60%. It's taken a couple of losing days the past couple of days, for example, down 4%. But it actually works out for the better because I was going to do a video on the 13th, and this was the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, it was down a little bit, and I was like, man, still up 55%. People are going to be like, this is bullshit. You're altering the MT4 or whatever you kids say nowadays. But so it's good to see that there's been some losing days just to show this thing is real. It's not bulletproof. Nothing's bulletproof, especially in Forex. And I have everything verified on this. Everything's verified. So I just wanted to take a couple of minutes, just kind of show the MyFX book. This is the MyFX book link. I'll put this in the link in the description of the video. As you can see, down 4% today, down 4% this week, up 15% this month, up 40% for the year. Profitability is 74%. I don't really know that any of this stuff is important, but if you want to, you can click on the link in the description and you'll be able to look at all this stuff yourself. This is the public link that I'm on. So NAS 100 is what it trades, US 30, and then German 30, that's what it trades. September, the 2 weeks I had it running in September, it gained 22%. So far in October, it's up 15%. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can see the history of all the trades it's taken. These are the losing trades from recent, and it absolutely murdered some news events recently, and that's kind of where these gains were. So it's been pretty cool to see how it works and how it has moved thus far. So with that being said, I just wanted to show you this so you can see the results. But let me actually pull it up. Pull up the auto trader itself, and we can look at the real thing here. Cool. So this is the real thing right here. Essentially, you just you just attach the EA to the charts, to the US 30 DAX, which is their German 30, and the NAS 100. You can see I'm pretty much risking 2% per trade on everything. It has daily equity protectors and profit protectors, basically meaning if you lose X amount, it'll stop trading. If you gain X amount, it'll stop trading. It also has weekly equity and profit protectors as well. So yeah, pretty much what it does is it determines the overall trend, and then it will take trades based on that. It will only take trades when all the trends align. I honestly don't know too much about it. I seen some guys that were using it. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. I'll test it for myself. And just so you can see the account history again, let's see, we'll scroll up, we'll Oh, it doesn't. All history. There we go. So you can see here, this is where I put the deposit in, $1,400. And then these are all the trades that it's taken since September 13th. And as you can see, we're up $597 thus far with the $1,400 deposit, making the balance $2,060. So, like I said, nonetheless, I mean, an extra $500 over the last month. Totally happy with that. And as the account balance grows, the profit is just going to be larger. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so honestly, like I said, I don't really know too much about how this works. I've mentioned it a couple of times. Some people have asked me about it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to start putting out monthly updates. I'll share my MyFX book link, and you guys can follow it as you wish. I don't want it to be a topic of conversation on everything I do. But yeah, I mean, super simple. You just add the EA to the pair that you have it running on, which it only runs on these pairs. You just type in the settings you want to use, and you pretty much press play, and it does its thing. So pretty cool. The other thing is that I wanted to show you is if you go to MikePogley.club here, you can get this EA from right here, Trade Forex using robots. You can click on this, basically just sign up. I think it's like $170 a month to use this. But as you can see from my profits thus far, it's definitely worth it. It pays for itself as long as you have a decent account balance. And if it's even larger, it's obviously you can pay for your damn mortgage and all that stuff. So definitely something you want to use at your own risk. I'm just sharing my experience from using this myself. Been a very good experience thus far, and I'm going to continue to do these updates once a month, just to give you an update. And like I said, you can bookmark the MyFX book link if you want to check it yourself. So with that said, like the video, check the link out here, MikePogley.club, Trade Forex using robots right there. And if you have any questions about how the EA works, my experience, whatever, don't hesitate to reach out. So adios, have a good one.